increase as our food drive goes on.
Well, we really enjoyed having yesterday, right? I'm
Yes.
glad though she has dry conditions, and you know, the dew points aren't up too much, so we're not seeing the humidity just kind of hit you so hard that where we were over the weekend, right? Now we've got temperatures at 84 in Reidsville, 82 in Greensboro, 85 in High Point, and 72 in Sparta with 77 in West Jefferson. The dew points are in the 50s right now for Winston-Salem through Greensboro, even Wilkesboro at 57. So we're beginning to see a few spots, so starting to take up some of that southwesterly moisture that's going to stream in from the Gulf ahead of, yes, what is now Tropical Storm Arthur. But the bigger risk develops for tomorrow, especially from Burlington, eastern parts of Guilford County. We've got a major risk for heat illness, so we're starting to see a push of moisture from the Atlantic as well from the south and west, and temperatures combining to help make you feel much more uncomfortable, and it really causes you not to sweat as easily. So 90 degrees out there in the Piedmont Triad from Burlington through Greensboro today, 70s overnight to upper 60s for morning lows. Foothills, Mount Airy, North Wilkesboro, Yadkinville. We start out at 88 degrees. We take you down into the 70s and we see a mostly sunny day. Mountain temperatures too today, warming up again from those lower 70s yesterday into the upper 70s to near 80. We've got winds out of the southwest. So here's what it's looking like right now over the next 24 hours. A hot day today, but the humidity gradually creeps up. We've got those shower chances by early morning, kind of flirting with the high country. The thunderstorm possibilities continue to fill in through the afternoon. This is not from Arthur, but from a wave of energy that's going to come ahead of a cold front that's going to be nearby. That same cold front will help to carry off the remnants of Arthur that could arrive by late evening Thursday as well. So we're going to be watching for a round of isolated severe storms possible on Thursday as we head into the afternoon and evening. Then on Friday morning, we're starting to pick up what we can from the remnants of Arthur, but that cold front sweeping through the southeast may carry this off so quickly that we just don't benefit enough from heavy rainfall with Arthur. So it looks like a faster moving remnant system by the time it reaches us. You can see marginal risk develops for Thursday and a slight risk as we get you north into parts of Virginia. Here's what's happening with Tropical Storm Arthur, the latest advisory, moving the system to the northeast at about 9 miles an hour and sustained winds at 40 miles an hour. So it will be a shorter lived system, but packing a huge punch in terms of rainfall. Life-threatening flash flooding and flood watches are up along the coast, along with those tropical storm watches and warnings, especially for parts of Louisiana as well as Mississippi and southern Alabama. So through Wednesday evening, it's going to drop down to, we believe, a short-lived tropical storm back to a tropical depression. So Arthur likely traveling inland and then quickly losing its steam, its tropical characteristics by early morning on Thursday, if not sooner. And with that, those remnants are going to be picked up, we believe, by a cold front. And with that combination of that low remnant flow, we should tap into some decent rainfall, but it's not going to be the kind that's looking like flash flooding for folks down to the south and east. So that system by your Friday morning around 3-4 a.m. entering the mountains and spreading out over parts of the foothills. As we quickly see that roll through by 8:30, we should be done with this system. So Friday, much of the day is dry in terms of that, but we have steamy, very steamy conditions left over from that system. So we're going to have heat risk continuing for our Friday as we stay in the upper 80s to low 90s. Here's the rainfall potential from the system as we look ahead from really Thursday night into Friday morning. Not all of this is Arthur, but a good bit could bring in some 82/100ths of an inch by Friday at 9 o'clock if we can keep a thunderstorm or two going. And it really is going to be dependent, we believe, on the speed of that cold front and how the system, the remnants of Arthur, interact with that front as we go through the afternoon hours on Friday. So rainfall totals anywhere on the low end from about 1/4 of an inch or less all the way up to more than 1/2 an inch, but it doesn't look like the several inch totals that folks are dealing with down to the coast. Potential rainfall in one of our other forecast models looking even less impressive. 1/10 to about 1/4 of an inch is what one of our forecast models suggests. So we do have an impact day for you as we go into the mountains, the foothills, and the Piedmont Triad heading into your Thursday. That's an impact day for that severe thunderstorm risk, and notice temperatures are jumping up from upper 80s to low 90s in the foothills today. You'll be in the 90s on Thursday. And early morning rain chances from the remnants of Arthur on Juneteenth, which does mean we have a mostly dry day. After that, it'll be steamy and rather hot. Your Father's Day, beautiful and dry with a slight chance of an isolated shower.